my name's Kate. I'm Head of Programmes at Brighter Sound, and Brighter Sound is a music development organisation. We support musicians and industry professionals at all stages of their careers through creative development work and more structured support, so mentoring, creative residencies and different projects and events. The nature of our work really is about supporting people to get into creative careers, and obviously the impact of what had happened through the pandemic had really taken its toll on music and the arts more broadly, so it felt really important to be supporting a scheme that was looking to support the industry get back on its feet, but also support all those people who'd missed out on opportunities or who'd had career pathways paved out or education pathways paved out that had been disrupted through the pandemic. So it felt like a really important thing to be part of.
Before this and before COVID, I had pretty basic waitress experience, and that's all I'd sort of experienced. And then obviously COVID came along, and I wasn't able to find any work, and I wasn't also in the mental state to commit to any work. So yeah, not a lot of experience, but then I wanted something where I could learn on the job, and I think this was a really perfect opportunity to do that.
The Kickstart initiative actually dovetailed really nicely with some work that we were already doing. We've had a big focus of work supporting women in leadership in the music industry, and as part of that, the Both Sides record label has grown. So it's really aligned closely with what we wanted to do with that label, which is supporting artists and bands, particularly women and people of marginalised genders, and have a strong focus on the north of England and really adding to and building on the infrastructure in the region, which is sort of quite independent, really led by a lot of people doing brilliant and exciting things, different passion projects. And we wanted to sort of create opportunities where there was maybe a bit of a gap in that, particularly in terms of the experience that people need or it's useful to have in order to progress their careers.
Before I was very scared. I was scared of emails and I was scared of talking to people, but I now have a lot more confidence going out there and just promoting a product, promoting a brand, and selling a product, which has been really fun. And then with Brighter Sound, yeah, the trip last week was amazing. So I went to Denmark. I got to be a part of it was called a Link Up Euro Connection LEC residency, and they took international artists from Berlin, the Netherlands, Manchester and Aarhus in Denmark, which was where it was based, and they had a week of music creation from scratch that they had no ideas beforehand. And then at the end of it there was a showcase where they performed, and it was amazing. It was so good to just see something come together from start to finish, and like how it was coordinated and arranged. And yeah, I got up on stage at the end and I was dancing along to all the songs because it was so good. But yeah, that was definitely a key moment for me, because I never thought I'd be able to travel with music and do all these kind of things, especially with an entry-level position. But yeah, it's been great, really great.